Buying your first home is exciting, but let's be honest, it can also feel overwhelming. Where do you even start, and how much do you actually need for a down payment? What if you make a mistake? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Today I'm walking you through the exact steps to buying your first home from start to finish. Let's jump in. Are you even ready to buy? Before you start house hunting on Zillow, let's figure out if you are actually ready to buy. Here's what you need to ask yourself. Do you have a stable income and job history? Lenders like to see at least 2 years in the same field. What's your credit score? Ideally, you want a 620 plus for a conventional loan, but FHA loans can go as low as 580. A good way to check this is an app called Credit Karma, and it's completely free. Do you have a savings? You'll need money for a down payment, closing cost, and an emergency fund for home expenses. The worst thing to happen is the bank taking your property back from you because you ran out of money. And finally, does buying a home even make sense for you right now? Renting isn't always bad. Sometimes waiting is a smarter move. Pro tip, even if you're not ready today, start preparing. Work on your credit and save and get familiar with the process. Set your budget. Now that you're ready to buy, let's talk money. Here's how to set a realistic budget. Follow the 28-36 rule. No more than 28% of your income on housing and no more than 36% on total debt. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. This shows sellers you're serious and helps you understand what you can actually afford. Knowing the cost. Down payment is usually 3 to 20%, closing cost about 2 to 5% of the whole home price, and ongoing expenses like taxes and maintenance. Pro tip, just because you can afford a home doesn't mean you should max out your budget. Leave room for unexpected costs. Find the right real estate agent. A great agent makes your life so much easier. Here's why. They help you find the right home and negotiate the best deal. They guide you through contracts, inspections, and paperwork. Pro tip, choose an agent who knows your market and communicates well and listens to your needs. If you're buying in East Texas, let's talk. House hunting. Now for the fun part, house hunting. But before you start scrolling on Zillow for hours, here's how to do it right. Make a must-have versus a nice-to-have list. Don't judge a home by the listing photos. Visit them in person. Research the neighborhood. Look at schools, commute times, future growth. Know the market. Are homes even selling fast? Are prices negotiable? Pro tip, don't fall in love too fast. Look at multiple homes so you can compare. Making an offer and negotiating. Did you find a home? Take time to make an offer. Here's how it works. Your agent will run comps, a comparable sales price to determine a fair price. Submit an offer with an earnest money deposit, which is usually between 1 to 3% of the price, to show you're serious. The sellers may accept, reject, or counteroffer. Negotiate is key here. You can negotiate things like price, closing costs, and even repairs. Pro tip, don't let emotions take over. Stick to your budget and strategy. Home inspection and appraisal. Before you close, 2 things need to happen. Home inspection, a professional checks for issues like roof damage, plumbing problems, or foundation cracks. If something's wrong, you can negotiate repairs. Get someone other than your dad, even if he is the real-life handyman. Appraisal, the bank sends an appraiser to make sure the home is worth what they're lending you. If it comes in low, you may need to renegotiate or bring extra cash. Pro tip, never skip the inspection. Even a nice house can have hidden problems. Closing the deal. You're almost there, and before you get the keys, here's what happens. Do a final walkthrough to make sure everything is as agreed. Sign a ton of paperwork. Don't worry, your agent and the lady at title will guide you. Pay closing costs. Some of these may be negotiated in your offer. Get the keys and congrats, you are a homeowner. Buying your first home is a huge milestone and the biggest investment in your entire life. But when you follow the right steps, it doesn't have to be stressful. If you're thinking about buying in East Texas, reach out. I'd love to help you find the perfect home. And if this video helped, drop a like and subscribe for more real estate tips. See you next time. And if you would like to see a list of local lenders that my clients use, then email me at